Hey, what's going on, you guys? Major Dragon here, and real quick before the video starts, I want to let you guys know about some big news. As you guys might have seen from the short or the Discord, I have now released new merchandise on my brand new store. It's a big achievement that I'm really proud of, so if you guys want to go check it out down below, it's really awesome. Make sure to click the link in the description down below to go check out the store, maybe buy some merchandise, and also be prepared for December, as I'm also planning on releasing some Christmas merch, which will be limited edition, but we'll talk more about that later on when we get closer to it. And thank you all so much for the support, I really do appreciate it. So let's get into the video. Make sure to check out my Patreon for exclusive videos never before seen on YouTube. And don't forget to also check out the memberships on my channel page to join and gain access to perks and see videos early. Make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell and be notified of new videos. All the support goes to the production of the channel for better content. Now let's get into the video. Son Goku would be confused as he was looking up seeing these ships laying around him. But then a whole bunch of these Saiyans would then come out, aiming their hands at him, saying that he is under arrest. Until a beam of energy will hit them and somebody snatch Goku away in time. They would then go underground. And who else was it? It was none other than Whis and Beerus. But they looked different. Beerus didn't wear his Shroud of Destruction clothes, and Whis didn't wear any of his angel clothes either. He was confused, as they looked grungy, and they looked like they'd been surviving. They were shocked to see that Goku was even alive, or he was here. As Goku would explain himself and what's going on, Whis would then explain it all to Goku. That Vegeta made the wish to permanently destroy all gods and angels. They don't have their power anymore. And all of the 12 universes merged into one massive universe. This also means that their father, the Grand Priest and ZENO, has also been captured by Vegeta. All official gods and angels and deities have been captured and are now held up and locked. Vegeta made this wish, Whis believes, so that nobody can ever defeat him again, and he can also become the most powerful being and the only ruler over the entire single universe. Goku was utterly shocked. Why would Vegeta make this wish? That doesn't make sense. That's not like him. But Whis explains that all of this happened because of that fateful wish that he made one day on Earth. Vegeta was never a good man. He only started getting worse and worse. He never had the compassion of family. He fell back into his old ways, and everything got put into plan perfectly. But Goku was so confused, he was so lost, he doesn't understand. Well, what can we do? Whis explains that the Dragon Balls can fix this. The Super Dragon Balls are still here, but they're hidden and they're locked. But Whis might know where it is. It's under the massive planet known as Vegeta's homeland. Most of the Saiyans have completely overtook all of this single universe, as all the planets that inhabited aliens and more are now just living in tyranny. Very similar to the Empire from Star Wars, just to make it simple. They rule all the planets with an iron fist. They are the ultimate power within the universe. There were beings who fought back, such as the likes of Jiren, but sadly, he was killed. But they do have one weapon who can potentially help them. But sadly, that weapon was just destroyed. It was known as Broly, a Saiyan of unimaginable godly power. But he was easily taken by Vegeta, and he defeated him before he could learn his true power. And now, he's nothing but a mindless weapon now for Vegeta. Controlled, mind controlled to do his forever bidding, and his right-hand man. Goku was utterly shocked at this news that he heard, as he needs to stop Vegeta one way or another. But Beerus would then stop him and say, "Oh, you're a fool. Most of us have lost our power, but on top of this, Vegeta's only gotten leagues more powerful than he's ever been before, as he was able to master and learn all of the Hakai abilities and more of a destroyer. How do you think that you're able to defeat him?" But then Whis has an idea, his Ultra Instinct. It's a perfect other half to the destruction energy. Maybe Whis, if Goku can help them find his siblings, and maybe even the Grand Priest, if they're lucky, they can help teach Goku to truly master his Ultra Instinct, and to push it even further than it's ever been before. This is so Goku can now repair the timeline and fix it. So now they have a game plan. But there is one being who they do need to save. She's known as the Supreme Kai of Time, as her role is almost as important as ZENO. She controls all the timelines and more, but she's weakened. She has little to no power left. But with her help, she knows where the Super Dragon Balls are to make the final wish, and where to find his father. They would agree, so him and Whis and Beerus would all work together and begin their journey. They were able to secure a ship that goes under the radar, so they would never know. As Vegeta and his empire would be furious to find out that Kakarot is somehow here, and he's somehow alive. He doesn't know why or how, but somehow he is. But he's not worried, as he's nothing to his feet. Vegeta is far superior to Goku. He's nothing but a fly compared to him now. Especially with his new God of Destruction powers, there's nothing, no being that can stop him. Well, now, they would then go under the radar, as they would find out where the Supreme Kai is. Finding out where she was, they would fly past and battle the Saiyans. So Goku was back at full strength by this point. They would easily work together and destroy the guards, and they would free her, barely escaping. As with the help of the Supreme Kai, who thanked Goku, she has a perfect plan. She tells Whis and Beerus that what they can do is they can use the Dragon Balls to reverse everything. Everything back to even before Vegeta even thought about making the wish. So she can then have her powers back, and she can use her powers to then alter Vegeta and this timeline so that it would never happen. So Vegeta never makes the wish. Gohan tries to use the Dragon Balls to wish Goku back, but it doesn't work. So this means that Vegeta would never think about bringing the Saiyans back, so none of this would happen. As this is the only way, and Goku understands. So over the time, they begin battling more soldiers left and right, slowly hurting the Empire, and helping the rebellion, who were aliens who were rebelling against them. Son Goku was finally back at his full strength now, but he's still trying to learn Ultra Instinct, and Whis is teaching him everything that he knows to help him. But the issue is that Goku's even stronger than Whis at this point, as there's not much that Whis can physically do to help him, nor can he use his angelic staff, as it's gone. But he has his mind, and he can still teach Goku Ultra Instinct. And Beerus can do whatever he can to teach Goku to figure out how to negate and dodge the Hakai power, telling him secrets that he told nobody else, only certain destroyers know. As Son Goku was a sponge, absorbing all of his knowledge, Goku would actually have a question. What about the Room of Spirit and Time back on Earth? They can maybe go there and spend almost a year in one day's time, and they'll be able to get strong enough to fight back against Vegeta when they're ready. Whis would think about it, as that's a brilliant idea. But they don't truly know if that's the case, but with the help of the rebels, they were able to figure out that it is true. That Kami's lookout is still there, but Earth is pretty much abandoned. There's nothing of Earth that is really left. But they don't have a choice, but the door for the Room of Spirit and Time is still there, so they can go inside. After they would free more of Whis' brothers and sisters, Vados and Margarita. The other brothers and sisters were sadly killed by Vegeta in anger as they tried to stand up against him. The other brothers and sisters know about where their father is, and their father knows where ZENO is. But ZENO is locked tight and key, as ZENO was actually being used, as his power was absorbing the machines so they can have unlimited power and potential. And Vegeta was using this to power machines, spacecrafts, and more. And Vegeta is trying to mimic the power that the Supreme Kai can do, so he can go into other timelines and spread the Saiyan Empire even more. So there is nowhere that anybody can be saved. Once when they would find the Grand Priest, Vegeta would have his super bodyguard ready to go, as Goku would tell them to go get their father, the Grand Priest. He'll handle this guy. And it was none other than Broly, who would then charge in at Goku, delivering a very powerful punch that would send Goku back. As Goku began fighting back and forth, he would use Super Saiyan, starting to overpower Broly, but Broly's potential continued to grow. Goku would have to go into Super Saiyan Blue. Transforming into Super Saiyan Blue, this version of Broly would then transform into a Super Saiyan, and he would be dominating Goku. But Goku was trying to distract him so they can get the Grand Priest out and get him away. Goku would use all the tricks that he has in his book. Using the Solar Flare to blind Broly, he would use Instant Transmission to appear behind him and deliver a powerful Kamehameha wave. It would send Broly through multiple buildings, and Broly would then get up as his muscles would then bulge. As Goku would then stare in shock as Broly was powering up even further, the mind control making him more berserk as Broly now transformed into a legendary Super Saiyan. Goku was running out of options, as the training with Whis and the other angels must be paying off, because now he has no choice but to test it. He doesn't know what will happen to his body, but he has to try. He would then calm and focus his mind, as Goku would now then enter Ultra Instinct once more, and dodge a powerful punch from Broly, delivering a massive blow to Broly's stomach, sending him back. As then Goku's hair would then turn white, as he would kick Broly across the face, sending him across the planet. They would have Grand Priest sent out, but Goku's not going to finish, because this monster will not stop coming after them until it's too late. Goku would then raise his hands, as then all of that planet's life would then form into his hand, as he would even use his own Ultra Instinct power to fuel the Spirit Bomb. As Broly was then charging forward towards Goku, he would get the Spirit Bomb done just in time and throw it right at Broly, making a massive explosion. As Broly would then lay on the ground, almost unconscious but still starting to recover, Goku would then charge up his full power Kamehameha wave, hitting Broly with every ounce of strength that he had left within him. Broly would barely be alive, but he was not killed. But he was knocked out completely cold. As Goku was exhausted, they would be able to escape in a spaceship, as shortly afterwards, Vegeta would then appear, seeing Broly nearly killed, and he was shocked that Kakarot's power has risen that much, but it's still nothing to him. He would then tell his scientist to then take that fool and get him healed and make him stronger. So, the next time if he finds Kakarot, he will be able to exterminate him immediately. But now it seems a bit personal. So he'll let Broly soften him up, but now Vegeta is now going to make it personal on Goku. Since they have rescued the Grand Priest, who was severely injured, they would all escape to Earth, as with the help of Korin, who is still alive, Korin had a few sensu beans left, as he was secretly building them and growing them, but the planet was so destroyed that it was almost impossible. They would then give one to the Grand Priest, who was just powered up enough. The Grand Priest doesn't have most of his powers anymore, but he is still very powerful, being a bit more powerful than Goku in this current timeline, and Broly, but not stronger than Vegeta, as no being can be stronger than him, but he does have his healing power properties. He was able to heal Goku, and they would all go inside the Room of Spirit and Time to make Goku the savior of the multiverse. And that is it for this one, if you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you guys enjoy it, as the next part will be the final part, and it will be insanity. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out the merch down below. Let's hit 20,000 subscribers, and I'll talk to you all later.